It says occult books.
Cast your lot before it's too late.
The fuck?
I'm feeling some concern for Agent Ray. Not getting any closer to that.
Don't touch the books unless you know what you want.
It looks pretty ratty. And a mysterious force must be holding it. That doesn't seem to work. Ugh, smells awful.
Oh. I'll just take that. Thanks.
It's on cursed wheels.
Hey, what are these eyes? Jesus.
It's the Book of the Dead. Take it if you wish. It's on the house. But beware!
Beware of what?
Nothing, it just sounded ominous.
Officially licensed altar. Living object found in proximity to the grave you wish to visit. So it's gonna be the flower, I think. I think we're supposed to raise Chuck. Make something up, it really doesn't matter.
Welcome to the Thimbleweed Park Occult Bookstore. I'm Madame Marina. Are you here for the hexes, the summer blowout sale, or based on those suits you're wearing, my tax records? I don't get too many visits from suited and booted federal agents these days.
I'm
What up,
Agent
Max?
Reyes.
Hey,
I'm just here to ask a few questions, ma'am.
You just waking up?
Well, alright then. How can I help?
Do you know anything about the body by the river?
I know everything that goes on around here.
Great! So, you know who was involved in the murder?
Okay, so I don't know everything right this minute. But if you're willing to get your hands a little dirty, I can find the answers you're looking
How's it
for.
going, dude? Is it morning for you? I know you're really far ahead. In time. You're from the future.
Tell me about yourself, Madame Marina.
There's not much to tell. I set up my shop in Thimbleweed after finessing my craft on the road for many years. After all, there's only so many nights you can vomit peyote and pull cactus needles out of your ass in the desert before it becomes old news.
What do you need to help us find the killer? I don't want to break agent protocol, but we really need a lead in this case.
I need to go on a vision quest to find the answer. But I can't really reach out into the void without a little bit of assistance. If you can get me an agaricus fungus visionum delectamentum mushroom from the sewers, I might be able to help.
Those don't sound legal.
And your point is?
What is this place?
It's the county's primary source of occult books, knowledge, and services. You need hexes, you need voodoo, hoodoo, fortunes, or flimflams? You come to me.
Fascinating.
You need cough drops or coffee filters? Yeah, you go to the Quickie, pal.
Can you really hex people?
I sure can, no matter what the Consumer Watchdog Service says. Might not always come out exactly as you want, but spirits work in mysterious ways. So if you have any complaints, take it up with them.
Did you hex Ransom the Clown?
I'm very proud of that curse. He was being a jerk and he needed a little beat down with the karma bat.
I think a permanently cursed face might have been more than a little beating, ma'am.
You want a taste of my karma bat, Agent Reyes?
No, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am. How did you get into the occult?
I suppose when I realized I could get baked and make money doing it.
I thought it was a serious spiritual practice.
I don't know what to tell you, dear. I like tripping balls, and with the money I rake in from my curses, I'm gonna retire on a yacht in the Bahamas.
Why did you set up shop here?
The vibrations. This town has a dark and weird energy, which makes it perfect for occult business.
Do you mean an energy like the signals I've been hearing about?
No. Those signals sparking through the air lately are something else altogether. I don't know what they mean, but I know it isn't good.
Goodbye. No way I'm touching that. I'd better start looking for Agent Ray. It's been too long. It looks
Can I go around the back? Oh, she shut the lights off. Ooh, there is a back. But there's nothing here, so what's the point? Anything? Oh. I can switch to Ray. I had no idea. And there's some dust on the floor.
I need to stay focused and solve this murder so I can get on with my plan. An arm extended in friendship or supplication is made of plastic. No murder here.
Are you sure?
Looks like this valve has been welded into position forever. I can't turn it. I can't budge it.
Can't budget.
The only thing I get from poking around these boxes is a case of sneezes. That doesn't seem to work. It's my specks of dust.
I wonder what the hell I'm supposed to do with these specks of dust. There's a door over there. What is that? Oh, and more dust. Alright. Suspicious. Dude, there's dust everywhere. Am I gonna be able to turn it into a bunny?
Looks like someone knew I was going to get stuck down here. Unless my kidnapper wrote that as a trap. Only one way to find out, I guess.
Falstein. Alright, I really don't want to go in the, What's up, T-Dog? Dude, what's with all the dust everywhere?
This valve has also been welded into position.
Sewer grate.
That grate won't come off. It's sealed shut. No way to open it.
Okay, so...
I'm looking for an escape route, but I'm looking to go up, not down. I'm looking for an escape
sometimes
route,
you gotta go
but I'm
down
looking
to
to
go
go up, not down.
Alright, so looks like I can't go down. Can't go down. Have a bunch of useless stuff.
can't budge it.
Maybe...
The only thing I get from poking around these boxes is a case of sneezes. I can't push that. I can't pull that. The cell phone has no reception.
I went over here already, right? Okay, I can't go over there.
I can't pull that. I can't push that. It's made of plastic. I can't open that.
Talk to skeleton.
I can't put it in there. That might ruin the photo.
There's gotta be something I can use. Okay, well, she's alive. What's the noise?
Hey, buy me a drink? Hey, buy me a drink?
Talk to Ransom, find mushrooms in the sewer. Take a blood swab from the body.
You got any gluten-free donuts? Hey, buy me a drink?
What up, killer? So I didn't talk to this
Excuse
guy
me.
yet.
Be with you in a second. Yeah, I'm pretty swamped right now. How can I help?
I'm a federal agent.
You're a federal agent. I work for Uncle Sam, too. As one government agent to another, I'll do what I can to assist.
Do you know anything?
No, everyone in town is still collecting their mail as usual. No one from my route is missing, and I would definitely notice if they were. I mean, not to brag, but I did
What's up,
consider
killer?
joining the feds. It's just not as prestigious or as challenging as postal work.
What time is it for you guys right now? 6 a.m.? 5 a.m.? Why are you guys up?
Know any good postal jokes?
Oh, you bet I do. Why are postal workers such great comedians? They have a special delivery, huh? Get it?
Good one. Tell me a good postal joke.
What did the mailman say to the customer who asked if he could ship a donkey in the mail? They told her they'd haul ass and find out.
Another good one. Know any other postal?
What do postal workers do on their vacation?
Applied for jobs while drinking heavily. I don't know.
They go to the travel agent and book a package deal.
Why is there so much mail to sort when the town seems deserted?
That's classified information. As a federal agent, you should know it's my duty to uphold the privacy and the sanctity of the mail. Unless it pertains to an investigation and you have all the necessary paperwork, I can't help you.
Who is all this mail?
I can't tell you. It would be a federal crime. I would assume you knew that, being a federal employee and all. Or is this some sort of sting to catch crooked mail clerks? Because I keep things ship-shape here in the Thimbleweed branch, so there's no need to worry about us here.
Thanks for your help.
Anytime.
Well, that was pointless. mail slot. Can't really do anything with that. Oh, sticky tape.
That tape is for official government business only. But since you're a Fed, just go easy. We're almost out of it.
Ooh, this is gonna be my fingerprint tape.
Go easy on the tape. We're...
It's sold out of tape.
Oh no.
I told you we were almost out of tape. Now we're totally out.
It's sold out of tape.
I told you we were almost out of tape. Now we're
Alright, well I got the tape. That's... I'm pretty sure I used that to collect the fingerprints. Okay, so I already went there to the news place. Can I go behind the house? Where's all this dust coming from? These weren't here before. Closed forever, sorry.
It says the doors are locked and nobody's inside. It's an empty box. It's just a stack of empty boxes.
Hello, Reno. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It is quite annoying. No, sir. Yes, sir. They have been taken care of. Yes, sir. Permanently. Oh, yes, sir. Violently.
What?
No, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, wrestling was quite good tonight. Goodbye, sir.
Was he talking about wrestling? Movietron. Hey. Okay, I'm out of here. Open all night. Open?
I can't open that.
Why not?
All the lights are out. It must be broken. The instructions say insert coupon for movie. It's a pretty big vacuum tube. It's a pretty big vacuum tube.
Welcome to Quickie Pal. Can I help you find anything?
It's an I'm sorry your hamster died card. I don't know anyone with a dead hamster. It's an I'm sorry for being a dick card. How rude. It's an I'm sorry you're feeling like a beep card. It's an I'm sorry for forgetting your birthday card. It's an I'm sorry you were cut out of the inheritance card. It's an I'm sorry your face won't come off card. There's a picture of a clown with big hair. No thanks. Sure are a lot of them though. Guess no one's really sorry about this.
Let me know if I can help you with anything.
Who's the belated
It's an I'm sorry for forgetting your birthday card. That's sweet.
Let me know if I can help you with anything.
It's an I'm sorry your hamster died card. Oh no. It's an I'm sorry for being a dick card. It's an I'm sorry you were cut out of the inheritance card.
Let me know if I can help you find anything.
It's an I'm sorry you're feeling like a beep card. Jeez.
Wanna buy a fine leather jacket?
I don't want to pick that up. That doesn't seem to work.
Bus pass. Doesn't seem like... Oh, can I take
How
it?
about that?
Better leave it be. Ugh,
head.
smells awful. That doesn't seem to work.
Hi there, I'm Quickie Pal Leonard. How can I help you?
I'm Junior Special Agent Reyes.
I'm not Holden, if that's what you're thinking.
Do you know anything about...
No, but I heard the sheriff nearly ralphed when he saw it. The only bods I've seen lately are the righteous babes on the top shelf of the magazine rack.
Let's not go there.
Oh, where's the magazine rack?
Have you seen anyone acting suspiciously around town?
Actually, now you mention it, I did see something suspicious a couple of nights ago. I was on the late shift getting ready to close up and grab some za when Willie the town bum walks in. Was totally whack when I think about it.
Why did Willie seem suspicious to you?
Well, normally we have to toss him out because the dude smells grody and he never has any money. But for the first time in forever, bro pulls out this wallet and flashes a fat stack of dead presidents. I thought it was kind of bitchin' when he bought out the liquor cabinet.
Could the wallet you saw have belonged to Willie?
Oh, no way. That wallet was his. I figured he got lucky and found it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. But come to think of it, I'm pretty sure the wallet had some weird red stains on it. At the time, I thought it was the cherry mouthwash he drinks, but it could have been blood.
Tell me a bit about yourself, Leonard.
Dude, how do you know my name? Are you like telepathic or something?
No. You just told me your name, and it's also on your name tag. Do you like your job here at the Quickie Pal?
Heck yeah. I got a freaking sweet deal here with free coffee and minimum wage. Plus, I don't get many customers on the late shift, so I get plenty of time to think.
You said you get a lot of time to think.
I'm like an abstract thinker, way ahead of the curve, man. My mom says I should be more like my cousin Bernard, who got a scholarship to MIT. But why be like that dweeb when I could be like Chuck Edmund?
Tell me about Chuck.
He's my freaking hero, man. Dude never went to college, just started building his machines when he was a kid. That guy made this town rich just by doing what he loved.
You seem to really admire Chuck.
That's why I dropped out of high school. I don't want to live my life for the man like some peon in a polyester cage. No offense.
None taken. These flickering lights are going to drive me insane.
Yeah, it's a trip, isn't it? Oh, they're even better if you get a little toked up and, I mean, yes, officer, I'll get those fixed right away.
What do you think about the state?
Just ignore the losers who say this town is over. I mean, not even. We got everything a person could ever need here in the Quickie Pal for one.
I'm going to look around your store.
Let me know if I can help you with anything.
It's called Levo's Bear Repellent.
Take it. It was a sample from a traveling animal repellent salesman. But I doubt if it actually works. I wouldn't want to find out.
There aren't any maps left.
Sorry, little dude. The sheriff came by a bit ago and nabbed all the maps. Didn't even pay for them. Something about immature dominion or something like that.
Ugh, smells awful. That doesn't seem to work.
I'm here to serve.
Better leave it be.
Anything else I can use?
Looks like a sorry lot of cards.
Do you know my cousin Bernie?
Mail slot.
If I had something to mail, this might work. Oh, guess I'm on camera.
I'm here to serve. How can I help you?
I'm going to...
Okay, see ya, bud. Fucking dust.
Whoa there, little Agent Reno. You can't just go bumbling around the county without a map. It's too easy to get lost. There is a killerino on the loose.
A map? Serious?
Oh, yes, and not just any map, but an official map.
I'm a federal agent.
And a darn fine agent, I'm sure of. But we have laws around here, and everyone is required to have an official map.
And where would I...
Well, the county is plumberino out of them. I guess this really messes up your investigation. I'm sure the head office will understand, Reno. Shall I mark the case as unsolved?
Not a chance.
I
Bought all the
see.
maps. I was just told.
Where do I find...
Well, the county...
Aren't there...
Well, you got me there. Oh, those donuts aren't gonna eat themselves. But...
I'm a federal...
And, but we...
Yeah.
Ooh.
Alright, well, I guess I can't go there. That sucks. Yeah, what is with all the flickering lights? They're all flickering. Alright, shall we walk to the bathroom then? Are we gonna die? Should we save? Oh. Yeah, it was flickering.
Saves trees. It's turned off. Employees must always wash their hands. Huh, I look good.
Talk to the mirror.
Employees must always wash their hands. Oh, no way am I going to look. Oh, no way am I going to look in there. I can smell it from here.
Gross.
Lots of super absorbent paper on this roll.
Okay, take it.
One sheet is enough.
What am I supposed to use that for?
Ugh, they're all used up. Looks like a really big tube. It's stuck.
Toiletron?
That's a huge toilet. I'd rather not. I can imagine what it looks like in there. I'd have to open the lid to toss this, and I'm not going to. Ugh! There's something brown and slimy on it. I'd rather not. I can imagine what it looks like in there.
What am I supposed to do? Okay, so I got the paper. It's a really big toilet, which means there's probably a really big hole underneath it.
I need to stay focused.
Does doing any of that affect her? Okay, so the light above the sewer seems to be blinking. This has got to be...
I can see a Quickie Pal store.
Yeah. Question is, how do I open
It's sealed shut. No way to open it.
So, she's right there.
Looks pretty dark down there. Wait, I see Agent Ray. Agent Ray, is that you?
No, it's the Pope. The Vatican decided to take me on a tour of the sewers. Of course it's me, you idiot.
Why are you in the sewer?
Enjoying the sights and smells, practicing my sewer spelunking hobby, hunting for Ninja Turtles. Take your pick.
You go spelunking?
No, you moron. Someone attacked me when I was investigating the alley behind the diner.
Are you okay? Are you hurt?
I'm fine. I've woken up in worse states and in worse places than this. But usually there was tequila involved.
Did you see who? I will have them arrested so fast, their head...
No, they came at me from behind. It was lights out before I had a chance to turn around. But I'm guessing whoever it was doesn't like us poking around town.
We'll make them pay for this, Agent Ray. Just as soon as we get you out of that sewer. Have you looked around?
Are you making a subtle suggestion there, Agent?
No, ma'am.
I'll go look around when I feel like it.
Don't panic, Agent Ray.
I'm not panicking.
I said don't panic, Agent Ray. You need to conserve oxygen.
I really don't. But believe me when I say, I'm doing as little breathing as possible down here.
I have
a survival tip for you, Reyes.
Oh, yeah?
It's called Zip It, and I won't...
Are you
Fine. Lay one on me.
My abuela always said, spray rodent repellent in your shoes if you want to keep rodents away from your shoes.
That's the most obvious, stupid advice I've heard. No more tips from you, Reyes. Although I am starting to wish I hadn't traded that gopher repellent I had for a carrot cake. It was delicious, though.
I'll be back as soon as...
Don't screw this up, Reyes.
Let's see, can I give her anything?
That doesn't seem to work. It doesn't work with that. We need this for agent business. That doesn't seem to work. Ugh, smells awful. That doesn't seem to work.
Can I give him anything?
It's a circus flyer with a crazy-looking clown on it. Pretty good makeup, though. Good man, Reyes, still hanging around.
I think it's broken.
Alright, what do we do? What do we do, chat? Blowout puppy sale.
We interrupt our hostile takeover non-stop music with this important message. The government is not your friend.
Shush.
What can I do for you, honey?
What's up?
Yeah, he's kind of a nut job, but nothing compared to the coroner. This whole town, Cuckooville. Well, there might be the sheriff. It pretty much proves they're...
How does speech...
You're asking a lot of questions that probably shouldn't be asked.
I'm a federal agent. That's my job.
I've said too much already.
What's up?
Used to be the center of culture in the Tri-County area. Parties every night at the hotel. Celebrities visiting the Edmund mansion. It was hard to not make money in those days. Of course, this was before my time. And since the pillow factory burnt down, the town is drying up faster than Dave's sex drive. Ain't that right, Dave?
I'd like to order...
Sure.
I'll have a...
Sorry, honey. Those hot dogs are about to go bad, and I can't open a new package of hamburgers until they are all gone.
I'd like to order...
Sure.
I'll have the...
Sorry, honey. Foreign... In a big rush.
Thanks for...
Anytime.
I get sick just looking at it. No way am I going to eat another one of those.
Somehow I gotta...
An old cash register.
Somehow I gotta get rid of this. Not sure how. We got a door. A cash register. We got Sandy.
Hot dogs, burgers, salad, pies, fine.
What can I do for you?
I'd like to order.
Sure, everything.
I'll have.
Sorry, Dave ate the last piece. See, Dave? I told you a customer would want it. Those foreign city folks really love the pie. But no, you said. We seen the last of the city folks. Let me have the pie.
It was starting to go bad.
Shut up, Dave.
I'd like to order some food.
Sure,
I'll have a salad.
Sorry, we're out of salad. Aphid scare.
Aphid scare?
I'd like to.
Sure.
I guess I'm.
Okay.
Thanks for your.
Anytime.
How do I get rid of the... So I gotta get rid of the hot dogs. Other than that, what is that? There's something there. Speck of dust. What is it? Gotcha. I feel like the specks of dust are some kind of...
That doesn't seem to work.
So your super absorbent toilet paper. Here's the head.
Pretty disgusting head. There's a pretty disgusting head.
What?
There's a small name tag. Seb the Navigator's head. I can't open that. I can't pull that. Ugh, smells awful.
Set the navigator.
Pretty disgusting. I already have it. It's a door.
It's a door. Okay, so the bank's closed. Why? What was that about? There's another speck of dust.
You got any gluten-free donuts? Have you seen my dime?
Wait, what?
You got any second-hand crystals? Thank you. You got any second-hand crystals?
Wait, why'd I just give him the dime?
Hey, buy me a drink?
Do you know?
What body?
Hand?
I may be a drunk. Find me a high-quality...
Tell me what you.
The man was an ass, and I'm glad he died of a heart attack. He ruined my life over nothing.
How did Chuck?
Mr. Edmund made sure I was blacklisted in Thimbleweed Park. My so-called friends turned their backs on me. My watch repair business mysteriously burnt down, and I lost everything. Couldn't get dinner reservations, let alone a job. In the end, all I had left of my old life was my beloved Stradivarius.
My beloved Stradivarius.
Why did Chuck try to ruin you?
I took his girlfriend out to see that lame insult clown one night. But in my defense, Chuck changed girlfriends more often than he changed shirts. Well, how was I supposed to know she was flavor of the month for the Pillatronics Playboy?
We'll talk later.
Where would I go? You got any ransom swag?
There's suddenly a body in here.
It's empty. It's a medical skeleton. Ugh, smells awful. They must have moved the body from the river. It doesn't go there.
Are you sure? Let's see. Use.
Ugh, smells awful.
Give.
I'm not putting my face in there.
Bloodtron.
I don't want to pick that up.
Ah! You scararinoed me! I mean, scarahooed me.
Sorry about that. What is that creepy violin music?
I have no idea. It comes through the plumbing. Okay, back to sleep-a-hoo.
Weird. Alright. Oh, there's a missing one here.
We interrupt our hostile takeover non-stop music with this important message. Special announcement. Pizza meeting tonight. Find Chet for the secret code. And now back to our special hostile takeover song.
Insert 3 reports from the Blogtron 3000, Fingertron 3000, and Facetron 3000 into the Arresttron 3000 to issue an arrest warrant. It's a police radio. Looks like it's on and ready to use. Daisy, give me your answer due. I'm all for the law, a bicycle bill. Attention, all units.
Near the diner.
Enough screwing around. I've got a case to solve.
Wait, what if that's a thing?
Attention!
See the woman.
Enough screwing around. It's a police radio.
There's gotta
Looks
be.
like it's on and ready. Attention!
See the man.
Enough screwing around. I've got a case to solve.
Okay, so. Watching violin repair shop.
From a six-pack. You're supposed to cut them up before tossing them. Saves wildlife.
What the hell am I supposed to do with a six-pack?
There's nothing up ahead. There's nothing up ahead but road. The town's in.
The heck? The corpse is still here?
There appears to be a small hole in the back of the head. Origins unknown. The hole in the victim's head doesn't look like a gunshot, more like a puncture from a sharp object. Which is odd, because the opening title sequence clearly showed a gunshot with accompanying sound effect. That worked. I have a blood sample.
I got blood. Hell yeah.
I can't put it in there.
Anything over here?
The trail ends here, at this huge rock wall. That old tree is blocking the grade entrance. There are signs of a struggle here. This is clearly a drag mark. Nah, must be a better use for it. That doesn't seem to work. Nah, must be a better use for it.
Alright, so there was that video when I tried to go down A Street of the Quickie Mart. So I'll go over there real quick, see what's going on.
Welcome to Quickie Pal. Can I help you
Where's
find
us?
anything?
What's going on?
How can I help you?
Do you have any?
Oh, sorry, dude. Sheriff Areno came by and nabbed them all. Didn't even pay for them.
I'm going.
How about...
Ugh, gross. I can't put it in there.
I'm here.
I don't want to pick that up. That doesn't seem to work.
Okay. Alright, so none of that helped. What
I
does
need
she
to stay focused and solve this murder so I can...
She has a skeleton hand. She has some dust. She got the fingerprint kit.
I don't want to waste the powder on that. I need to dust the murder weapon.
Dust the murder weapon. Oh, we don't even have the murder weapon.
Looks like someone knew I was going to get stuck down here. Unless my kidnapper wrote that as a trap.
Noah Falstein. Alright, so it's a good lead. I should probably go through the book. What I think is over here. Noah. 1718.
It needs a dime to work.
Oh no, I gave the dime.
I'd say that leads somewhere I don't want to go. An empty coin return slot. An empty coin return slot. I can't push that. I can't push that. It's already open. It needs a dime to work. I can't pull that.
Where's the coin return?
An empty coin returns. An empty coin return slot. An empty coin return slot.
Okay, fine. Yes, I get it.
It's a closed red box. I'd say that leads somewhere I don't want to go.
Sometimes there's stuff like hidden in the background. I can't seem to figure out.
I can't pull that.
There's gotta be something else that I'm missing.
It's out of order. It's out of order.
Out of order. Oh, I haven't even gone in the arcade yet, I don't think.
Who could be afraid of a meteor? It's out of order. I like it when the enemies die. Very realistic red pixel blood. It's out of space slime? Who'd want to play this? It's the famous game Tuna Head. It's out of order. It says, Tokentron 3000 is guaranteed to dispense exactly 1 token each and every time. A maximum of 12 tokens allowed in circulation at once. It's out of tokens. I guess I need to find tokens somewhere else. It's out of order. I can't push that. I can't pull that. Gotta be crazy. It seems to be out of tokens. Space slime? It seems to be out of tokens. It's out of order. I can't push that. I can't open that. I can't open that. I can't open that. It seems to be out of tokens. I can't pull that.
Oh, what the hell? There's nothing for me to do in this. I thought this was gonna be like, Alright, Max. Thanks for coming by, dog.
Looks like a really big tube. It's out of tokens.
Oh, there's a bus station.
That Ransom the Clown isn't very popular around here. If by look at you mean smell, I've already done that. There's no path beyond this point.
Alright, so there's this lady.
Excuse
She's
me,
pretty
ma'am.
much the end of the road
My,
right now.
my, what do we have here?
I'm sorry, ma'am. I don't pay for affection.
Sweetie, I'm not a hooker. Although, there is something about a man in federally mandated polyester that makes me want to forget my wedding vows. I'm Lenore Edmund Mulch, of the famed Pillowtronics Edmund family, and I'm waiting for my husband and son to arrive on the bus.
Do you know anything about the body by the river?
Oh, sweetie, yes, yes, yes. So glad someone is finally getting rid of it. But one does hear things, and I do have an inkling of who might be connected to this nasty business.
Tell me who you think is connected to...
Well, I hate to cast aspersions, but I suppose it is for the good of the town.
Tell me what you know.
Actually... No, I can't do this. The Edmund reputation is at stake.
Ma'am?
Fine, it was my sister Dolores. She abandoned our family and the business to become a...
Pirate?
No. It was far worse. She became a video game developer. It all started a few years back. She only wanted one thing, to be a game designer for that awful game company, Mucus Phlegm. Uncle Chuck wanted something else for her, but no. She was too selfish. Only wanted to make stupid adventure games.
I've got to get out of this town. Uncle Chuck wants me to program his factory computers, but I just want to design games. I wish I could get a job at a company like Mucus Phlegm Games. Now the only thing I have to look forward to is my favorite computer magazine. In fact, I should check the mailbox and see if it's arrived yet.
Dolores. Find the ideal job. Check the mailbox for my computer magazine. Escape from I Love Basic.
It's the math trophy I won when I was 12 and attending a summer program at Thomas Bodeman's School of Mathematics. It's made out of solid pewter, except for the infinity symbol, which is pure titanium. Seems like the mail should have arrived by now. It's the math trophy I won when I was 12 and attending a summer program at Thomas Bodeman's School of Mathematics. It's made out of solid pewter, except my state-of-the-art Commodore 64 is turned on now. I'm bored playing games. I want a job at Mucus Phlegm so I can... That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work. My state-of-the-art Commodore 64 is turned on now. I'm bored playing games. I want a job at... If it weren't for my monthly computer magazine, being here would totally suck. Oh, excuse me.
Oh dear. Where does this one go? What? Was there even a point to that?
This clock looks vague. I don't want to open it. There's nothing inside. There's nothing inside.
Me, there's nothing inside, you liar.
There's nothing inside. There's nothing inside. There's nothing in. There's nothing. There's nothing inside. There's nothing inside. There's nothing inside. There's nothing inside.
Why does this house have nothing?
Carefully handling broken glass.
Wonder how much of this stuff I'll actually be using. Batteries? I'll probably only be using the batteries at some point. Maybe the ketchup.
I should check the mailbox. The glass is now filled with water. I don't want to fill it with water. I don't have time to eat pie right now, even though it looks great. That hit the spot.
Yeah, useless items.
The fireplace looks very clean. I can't push that. I can't pull that.
Do I got a secret entrance here? Maybe not.
Hi there, George. I was just about to check the mail. Great timing.
You still around, Dolores? Thought you'd have left this podunk of a town by now.
Yes, hopefully soon. I'm looking for a job at a game company in the big city.
That's not gonna make your Uncle Chuck happy.
He'll just have to deal with it. What brings you all the way out here?
I have your special magazine here.
Oh, I've been waiting for that. Thank you.
Sure, it's what we dedicated government employees do. Walk all the way out into the country to deliver a magazine.
It's Bite Me World, the best computer magazine.
Mucus film. Oh, are they... Is he trashing his old company? Three lines of haze and behind jaggy lines. That's X-Wing, I'm pretty sure. I don't know what this game is. That's definitely X-Wing or TIE Fighter. I'll show you. Check it out, ready? Am I right? I wonder what... Let's see. B-Wing. LucasArts A-Wing. That's not the A-Wing. Y-Wing? Or maybe it's a TIE Fighter. Let's see, there was the advanced. Oh, what's this one? TIE Defender. That looks like it might be it. I remember that's a specific one. I know which one it is. I just can't. It's one of the weird ones. It's like the Y-Wing or the B-Wing. B-Wing. Is that the B-Wing? Y-Wing? Oh well, you get the picture.
Wow! An ad for a job at Mucus Phlegm Games, my favorite game company. can't leave the mansion yet. It says out of order. The sign says it's out of order.
Can't come to the phone. I'm working on a game pitch to send to the C64 programmer I know at Mucus Phlegm. It's called The Secret of Ape Atoll, and the secret's a doozy. It turns out the whole world seems like a glorified theme park or something, but it's actually just a...
Alright.
Hi again, George.
It's not like a government employee to make a mistake, but I forgot to deliver this important letter for your Uncle Chuck.
He's busy in his workshop and can't be disturbed. I'll take it for him.
Okay, Dolores, here it is. And remember, it's illegal to open someone else's mail. Punishable by a $50,000 fine and or 5 years in jail.
Thanks, George. That's good
Wow.
to know.
Okay, back to my vitally important government job.
It's a letter to my Uncle Chuck.
Let's open
I'd
it.
better not open it. Uncle Chuck would know if I read it if the envelope is ripped. Lots of books, but you have to know what you're looking for.
Is there anything over here? Is this pointless?
I'm dialing the Mucus Phlegm modem number. It's connecting. I can't believe my computer's connected to Mucus Phlegm.
Welcome to the new online Mucus Phlegm job application program. Just fill out your personal information and answer a few simple mucus programming questions. Then print out the application and send it to Mucus Phlegm. We'll get back to you in exactly 5 days. What is your name? Thank you. What is your address?
Oh, I don't know. What? Fuck. It could be anything. Wyoming, West Virginia, Washington, Wisconsin. Well, that one's capitalized, so I'm
Noted.
doing that one.
Next, what's your programming language of choice? The language you are most proficient in.
She likes BASIC. I know that.
Interesting choice. Please answer the following questions about our proprietary mucus programming language. You must get all of the questions right to submit your application. First question. When a game ships, it is encrypted using... Thank you for taking the Mucus Phlegm programming test. Unfortunately, you did not pass. Feel free to study...
I need to go find a book about mucus programming. It's a letter to my Uncle Chuck. As expected, the post office's poorly programmed auto stamp cancellation machine has failed again. Amateurs. My personal information has been entered. Just have to answer the hard mucus questions. It's my handy ASCII chart. Never know when you'll need to decode binary messages, so I always practice, every day. It's Uncle Chuck's new invention, the Printron 3000. It's connected to my computer. I can't use that in the Printron 3000. It says there's a book on mucus here. It's in section 3.1.
Okay, I'm assuming 3.1 is on the third floor.
The sign says it's out of order. The sign says it's out of order. No one will miss this. The out of order sign is gone, so it's obviously fixed. Haven't been up here for a long time.
Silly. .1.
That's Uncle Chuck as a young man, with robots on his mind even then. That's my grandmother, Edith, and her second husband, Charles. That's my great-grandfather, Edmund, who was a great industrialist. That's my great-great-grandmother, Lady Edwina. That's my Scottish great-great-great-grandfather, Edyr the Dragon Slayer.
Maniac Mansion. $256. 8 parameters. MFL files, XOR. All right. I am digging the music though. The music's tight.
I'm at the staircase. Should I use it?
No. Sam. Dude, why? What's going on, dude? It really worries me. I thought you were doing great. You have like a new computer coming and everything, right?
Please answer the following questions about our proprietary mucus programming language. You must get all of the questions right to submit your application. First question. When a game ships, it is encrypted using...
Dude, come on, talk to me. What's going on?
Next question. Variables can be modified while debugging your program. Next question. What are room backgrounds compressed into?
It'd be better to find some reference book on mucus. I need to study the mucus.
Please answer the following questions about our proprietary mucus programming language. You must get all of the first. When a game...
So you guys are both really
Next
unhappy
question.
and said you wanted to commit suicide and then you actually tried?
Next question. What are room backgrounds compressed into?
Why did you try?
Next question. How many parameters can functions take? Thank you for taking the mucus phlegm programming test. Congratulations.
Yay! I answered all the mucus questions correctly. I'm ready to print out the application.
Kyle, why? Why did you...
I printed my job application, but the page is blank. Maybe the printer is out of ink. It's a red gel decoder. I don't want to do that. It would make it look red. I don't want to do that. It would make it look red.
So you guys had an argument? What'd you guys argue about? Kyle. Kyle! Come on, dude.
Franklin, you idiot. I'm just trying to, you know, help.
Is that yelling? Oh, gag me. I hope my dad and Uncle Chuck aren't fighting again.
And since most of the machinery at the pillow factory is lying fallow, I've come up with this, you know, great plan to repurpose them. We can use them to make, you know, plush toys.
Franklin, you idiot! The company is Pillowtronics, not stupid plush toytronics. We make pillows! What do you think that would do to our credibility, our reputation?
Okay, Chuck, you're right, but, I was up all night working on the business plan. Maybe, you could just, you know, look at it?
No, no, no! It's a pillow factory!
Are you two fighting again? I'm getting so sick of this. You're brothers. Take a chill pill. You started the pillow factory together. Won't you ever stop fighting about it?
Nothing you need to worry about, Dolores. Right, Franklin, old brother?
Ah, yes, you know, your uncle and I were just, you know, talking business. I have some work to do.
Dolores, can you get my .8mm point-tip soldering iron?
You know, Uncle Chuck, you should use a 2mm flat tip, and you never heat your solder hot enough.
That's my favorite niece. I can't wait for you to take over the pillow factory. I know you'll keep the Edmund pillow dream alive.
It's an empty bottle of homemade printer ribbon ink. I see some black powder around the edges, and it smells awful. Warning, contents high. It's an empty bottle of homemade printer ribbon ink. Uncle Chuck is always very touchy about this painting. Wonder...
Dolores, my dear, don't touch the painting. You'll get access to it, and Dolores, my dear, don't touch the painting. Dolores, my dear, don't touch the painting. You'll get access to it.
It's a whip made out of network cables. The label says it's called Cat 509 Tails, produced by GetDigital.eu. I guess Uncle Chuck was an impatient system admin back in the day.
You want me to call you while I'm on stream, or what?
It's a TX1138 tube, in perfect condition.
Dolores, I know you like electronics, but I'm working on our robot friend now.
It's Uncle Chuck's custom-built multi-band oscilloscope with phase memory monitoring. It's Uncle Chuck's check register. I guess that makes it a Chuck register.
What happened to the murder mystery thing? It keeps switching between different...
Dolores, you know I can't work in the dark. Please turn the lights back on. After you've taken over the pillow factory, you can turn off the lights all you like.
I'd better
it
not
keeps switching
touch it.
between different
Uncle
characters.
Chuck gets real angry if I'm too nosy about his business affairs.
Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it after. I'm gonna end the stream
It's an
anyway.
empty bottle of homemade printer ribbon ink. I see some black powder around the edges, and it smells awful. That doesn't seem to work.
What am I supposed to do?
Hello, my favorite.
Oh, jeez.
Uncle Chuck.
You know I don't buy new ribbons, I just re-ink them myself. Printer ink is a scam. I didn't get rich by wasting money. Just get some polycyclic hydrocarbons along with methyl ethyl ketone and make the ink like I showed you.
Of course. Thanks, Uncle Chuck.
Oh, Dolores, Dolores, Dolores. How many times have I told you not to touch my things? But as soon as you've taken over the pillow factory, they're all yours to do with as you wish.
This bottle's empty. I already found an empty ink bottle.
Hello, my
How do I...
Printer ink, make your own, like I showed. And if you're...
Of course.
Methyl ethyl?
It's a can of poopsie. I don't feel like the taste for non-train bark infringing poopsie now. Better be careful. These bottles are sharp. Flask of extreme chili sauce by Brian H.J. Comes with a warning. You might breathe fire. Maybe I should be careful with this. I don't feel like the taste for non-train... It's Lurleen, my pet chinchilla stuffy. Dad gave it to me when I was 3 years... Are you kidding? I don't want to see her. It's a wilting head of lettuce. Ugh, I'm definitely not hungry for soggy lettuce. I don't have time to eat pie right now, even though it looks great. It's a red gel decoder. It's the math trophy I won when I was 12 and attending a summer program at Thomas Bodeman's School of Mathematics. It's made out of solid pewter, except for the infinity symbol, which there are a couple of old batteries. I think I see mold growing on one. I can't use the bottle with that. I can't use the bottle with that. This isn't a water-based ink. Not
sure what I'm supposed to do.
Pretty dark in here.
Yeah, it's time for me to start getting to sleep anyway. I'll end the stream. I'll give you a quick call. I gotta make it a quick call though, dude. It's like super late already. Yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Yeah, I'll do that. Jeez, T-Dog. But what about the giveaway?
The fireplace looks very clean.
What about the giveaway? T-Dog won 3 times today. He said, but the giveaway.
I don't want to use it with that.
What's going on with you, T-Dog? You've been acting weird lately.
I don't feel like the taste for non-train bark infringing poopsie now.
You don't seem like yourself. Oh, gas can. I can use that.
It's a gas can. Don't get your hopes up, though. That doesn't seem to work. It's special gas for chainsaws only. It's pretty full. It's very dry firewood.
I have wood.
It's a log of firewood.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. A likely story. Oh, can I use?
That doesn't seem to work.
I wonder if I can use this out of order sign on, uh-huh. Yeah, right, T-Dog. I appreciate you, dude. I'm just gonna try this real quick. Use.
That doesn't seem to work. I'm not giving this away. No one else will understand it. It's a defunct robot prototype. Uncle Chuck never makes his bed.
Hello.
Uncle Chuck.
What is it, Dolores?
A letter George the postman just delivered.
Oh, I'll deal with it later.
Right. Okay, what was the point of that?
Hello.
You should...
Franklin is well-meaning, I will give you that. But he just doesn't have the same passion and vision.
I just want...
I love you too, Dolores. I can't... Hello.
I just want to...
I love you too, Dolores. I can't wait for you to take over the pillow factory. Hello. I love you too, Dolores. I can't...
It's a letter to my Uncle Chuck. The stamps haven't been canceled. It's a letter to my Uncle Chuck. As expected, I'd better not open it. Uncle Chuck would know if I read it, if the envelope is ripped.
Oh, just give it back to him again?
Uncle Chuck, I have...
What is it, Dolores?
It's that letter for you, Uncle Chuck.
Didn't you already give that to me? I'll deal with it later.
I don't understand.
Look, Uncle Chuck.
Dolores, you know how busy I am.
I don't want to whip anything with this. Look, Uncle Chuck.
Dolores.
Look, Uncle Chuck.
Dolores.
Dolores.
Look, Uncle...
Dolores.
Okay. Alright. I'll do the giveaway. I'll do two. I forgot to do the one earlier, so I might as well just do that one as well. Well, we only have T-Dog and Killer Fish. Was there anybody who wanted to join? Speak now or forever hold your peace. Alright. The hell is this tetracycline? I'm gonna have to look that up. Tetracycline and methyl ethyl. Methyl ethyl, I'm pretty sure is... Pretty sure methyl ethyl is like shampoo or something.
This log should burn really well now. I don't want to whip anything with this.
How am I supposed to set it on fire?
I don't think they're good for anything, except growing mold.
Is there a way that I can make fire? Are there matches?
I don't want to whip anything with this. I don't think they're good for anything, except growing mold. There are a couple of old batteries. I think I see mold growing on one. I think I'll just be careful with them. That's good enough for now. Oh, they're lean. You're so soft and fluffy. I don't want to do that. It would make it look red. I don't want to do that. It would make it look red.
Red decoder.
I don't want to do that. It would make it look red.
Got it. Alright, all these were empty, so
There's nothing inside. 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 There's nothing inside.
okay. Alright, I'm doing the giveaway now. We're gonna end the stream. It's like getting super late now. Player 20, congrats. You're number 1. You're number 1, bud. Good for you. I'm so happy for you. You are amazing. GG. 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 I don't know how to do it. It said GG, just trust me. And you can't win twice in a row, so sorry. And you definitely can't win 3 times in a row. Killer fish. G. Is that a G? How do I make a G? Is that a G? G. Right? That's a G, right? Yeah, that's a G. Okay. So we got 1 G. Jesus Christ, this is really hard to do, like, backwards. G. No, that's not how a hand works. If I do, like, G. G? Does that work? This isn't working. Alright guys, I gotta go to sleep. I'm so friggin' tired. It's already 1 a.m. I will talk to you guys later. Thanks for coming by. We'll play some more of this at some point. I'm not sure. I like playing some other games, you know, something that's not like super competitive where I get all stressed out about stuff. So we'll do this again at some point. Alright guys, peace out. Love you lots.